The Ole Miss Rebels, one of the best teams in the SEC Conference, playing some of your tough teams such as LSU, Alabama, Texas, and Texas A&M. Now, of course, this week we are going to be without our boy Juan Bentley, man. We're going to be without our boy Juan Bentley, 5-star right tackle, who is a junior. But of course, he had to go ahead and travel up to Ole Miss with his boy Jabari Spade for both of their official visits. Now, of course, walking around the campus, it was beautiful, but what really sold us to really think about coming here was their renovated facility. The weight room looks beautiful, and everything that they have on the outside of that. They even have a second story so you can watch people lift while you're on the second floor. And as y'all can see everything inside, they even have a snack bar. Man, guys, you cannot beat that. And then they have a little sitting area where you can sit down and eat your snacks before you go in and get that hard workout and go after it. And they also have a room to where some of your players can go in and you can actually sit down with your coaches and go over some film and kind of just go over the day that you're going to have. And then you have a room where all of your defense will sit and all of your offense will sit in rotation manner. And then this is the second floor where you have the Walk of Champions. So once again, this is the second floor where you can kind of look over and watch them go at it in the weight room. And then of course you have the locker room. Bro, hey man, guys, you cannot beat the locker room. The fact that you can even sit down in your locker and lean back and take a nap if you have to, man, guys, that is perfect. And then of course, as you can see, they also have another part of the weight room where they even have a snack bar on the inside of it. So of course, they're going to have a bunch of your protein bars. Then you're gonna have your muscle milk. Once again, they take care of their players, and this is why they have one of the best facilities in the SEC. And then of course you have your rehab center where if you want to go ahead and do a quick ice bath, or if you just want to hop in a hot tub and just get yourself right, bro, you can't beat that, man. So like I said, they're already selling me. They are already selling a great pitch on us coming here, and I'm gonna be honest with you. They are my top 5 pick. Between Ole Miss, UNC Chapel Hill, Georgia, I still have to take a trip to, Oregon, and Stanford, just to name a few. Now, I know I said I was going to just name 5 teams, but I mean, hey, man, listen, I just got to let y'all know. And I will also throw in Missouri. There are a lot of SEC teams that me and Bentley are really looking forward to traveling to, having those visits for, and looking to commit to. Now, his biggest schools are Texas, Ole Miss, Alabama, Georgia, and Missouri as well. He said he's not looking to go anywhere outside of the SEC. Now, of course, after all of that, we went ahead and followed Lane Kiffin down to the photo shoot booth, and we had a ball with the photo shoots. Y'all tell me, man, let me know down below. What do y'all think about these uniforms? What do y'all think about these uniforms on these guys? How do they look? I think, man, we popping in these uniforms. But of course, after that, we all went to Coach Lane Kiffin's office, and we were just pretty much chit-chatting. Spitting, just pretty much trying to figure out, what our plans are moving forward after this season. Like I said, he's really drilling home. He's really drilling home to both of us that this is a good facility, that this is a good position we will be putting ourselves in. He said, man, I could seriously be looking to start. But I mean, who knows, right? Who knows, man? They got a few good quarterbacks themselves. And then they got that boy Jackson Dart. Man, it's good. Listen, it's going to be, I'm not looking to sit my first year. I'm looking to start as a freshman. Now, of course, I'm going to have to work my way up, but it is what it is. I don't mind a little bit of competition. I do not mind a little bit of competition. But after that chit chat, and we went ahead and head back up to Charlotte. It left a great impression on me. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video of Maxed Out KB. Guys, we got another one, man. We are going against Butler. Guys, this one came down to overtime. Butler came to play. Butler came to play, and listen, bro. Being that we are cross-round rivals, you can only respect it. You can only respect their grind of trying to get to the playoffs and trying to make sure that they secure a spot in the playoffs. Of course, last season they were snubbed. They were really snubbed from making the playoffs. So, I mean, hey man, listen. And as you can see, you got our boy Ivan Berry. Hey, listen, he has been tearing up the field this season. And also my cousin Deuce Alexander, who is playing for Richmond. He's been tearing up the field all year. So, I mean, guys, listen, y'all see the unis too. Y'all see the unis, and unis are fire, right? The unis are fire. And then we have to break out, of course, our black uniforms with the white tops and the white bottoms. But yo, guys, y'all let me know down below. What do y'all think, man? This is Butler's ice white uniform, man. Of course, you got the red logo on the side with the red logo on the pants. I was thinking about doing it on the uniform as well, but I just think that was just doing a little too much. I think the pants are doing a little too much, but you know, hey, this is going to be our color rush. And I just like how I designed Butler's uniform. You know, I just love how I designed it. So look, guys, do me a huge favor. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Let's jump into this video. All right, guys, let's get this bad boy started. Went ahead and kicked the ball off. Yes, sir. You see him on the sidelines. Yeah, you see him on the sidelines. Let's go ahead and get out there. Let's get this bad boy started. And you see your boy Simpkins, AJ Simpkins, being the premier player for today, player to watch. Hey, one thing I will say, Avery did do his thing in this game. Right, he was one who really made some noise this game. But we're going to go ahead and come out with a 2-back set, and then we throw a interception, man, because we already had somebody on us, and it was just a bad pass from him, man. Let's just say that. It was just a bad pass from him. That's okay, man. That's okay. Like I said, Butler came out to play. They had a chip on their shoulder. They came out to play today. They want to go ahead and knock us off our high horse. I mean, Brian Jaquez, as you see, number 42, saw him coming. I said, well, let me see if I can try to get somebody. And he just telegraphed it. And as you can see, Butler defense, look at that, man. Ooh, look at that. Like I said, but them boys is filthy now. Them boys are filthy. But now we are back here with the ball. They were able to put 3 points up on the board. Let's see if we can get somebody open down the field, and we do. Let's go ahead and keep the ball moving. It is 2nd and 2. See if we can get the first down. And we do. Just like that, we do. So now we're going to continue to move. 4 minutes left in the first quarter after throwing that interception. Love that play. See if we can get somebody down the field again. And we do. That was our boy Chance. Like I said, he already committed to NC State, so we already have a commit on the squad. And then look at Spade. Oh, my goodness. Get out of there. Man. Like I said, he's going to turn up, guys. Now, understand that Jabari Spade, he is looking at winning the best player in North Carolina. Jabari Spade is looking at winning the best player in North Carolina. He is already number 1 on the board. Right behind him is AJ Simpkins. So, hey, guys, he got a lot of work to do. But the good thing is the award ceremony is always the day before your no, I wouldn't say the day before, but it will always be the week of the first playoff game. So now you looking at 7-3, continuing to move. 2 minutes left in the first quarter, and I thought I had him, but we're gonna go ahead and review the play. That's your boy Trinidad. Look at him. Well, that dude's filthy. That dude is filthy. Look at him with the 11s on too. Ooh-wee. With the 11s on. So we end up getting a completed pass. That's what I'm talking about, man, to drag that foot. That is what I'm talking about. Now, surprisingly, your boy Franks, he got knocked up to a 2-star as well as a sophomore, because the dude's been doing his thing. The dude has been doing his thing, especially his freshman year. So he's going to continue to keep balling. He's going to continue to keep balling. And as you can see, the defense is relentless. The defense is relentless. They put me on the ground for 3rd and 13. And like I said, look at our boy. Look at our boy. Look at our boy Avery. So now you're looking at 4th and 6. Let's see if we can get this first down, guys. We need a first down. We need a first down. We're going to give it back to Trinidad. He's going to pick up the yards for your boy. He's going to pick up those yards for your boy. Then we're going to give the ball off to a running back. Ooh, nice cutback. Nice cutback, guys. Nice cutback. And we're going to try to see if we can get it into the end zone with a QB sneak. Who do we have open? Ooh, yes, sir. The way we cut back in, oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. The way he cut back in on this guy is ridiculous. That is insane. And as you can see, man, we always going to turn up with our black unis, man. Oh, my gosh. I love the black uniforms. Ain't nobody tell me anything. And I just love this combo in general. I love this combo in general with the white top, black jersey, and then white pants. Yo, man. And he's showing why he's the best in North Carolina. He is showing why he is the best in North Carolina. So now the score is 14-6. They were able to get another field goal on the board. Hey, man, listen, they're gonna try to keep this game close now. They're definitely going to try to keep this game close. So, of course, we're going to continue to move the ball down the field. Now you're looking at 3rd and inches. See if we can get that first down, baby. And see if we can get that first down, and we do. And we do. They don't need to push me back on the ground now as I'm trying to get up. Come on now. Come on now. So now we're going to continue to move. And we end up breaking that sack and gravitated towards the middle and end up getting officially sacked. Hey, like I said, the defensive line was relentless this game. They were relentless. So we were able to get the ball out, able to catch somebody. Now you're looking at 3rd and 6. See if we can keep the rock moving. And we do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 1st and 10. Looking at 1st and 10. Now, once again, guys, with AJ Simpkins being the best running back in North Carolina right now, because he is in the running for the best running back in North Carolina. He is number 1. He won it last season as a sophomore. He won it last season as a sophomore. He has an opportunity to win it again as a junior. Once again, that just solidified his spot to be a 5-star recruit. That's just solidified his spot to be a 5-star recruit, man. But like I said, he's going to continue to move. But, man, y'all let me know down below, who do y'all like better? Do y'all like Avery better, or do y'all like Simpkins better? Now, y'all had to have been watching all 3 seasons to really, truly understand, what the attributes are, what they both bring to the table. I feel like they bring something different. AJ Simpkins, he's all about speed. Couldn't get it off. But AJ Simpkins all about speed. He might run through you, but Avery, he's definitely going to try to run through you. But he also got a little speed to him too. And as you can see, he is moving the ball down the field, all the way down to the 1-yard line, bro. Talk to him, bro. You gotta talk to him, man. Talk your junk. Talk your junk. Talk your junk, man. So now we're gonna go try to see if we can move the ball back into the end zone and give it to our fullback, and they stuffed him. They knew he was coming. They knew he was coming, man. So we're gonna go ahead and give it back to him. This time to our actual running back, because he's gonna make some noise. And he does with his touchdown. Yes, sir. Breakdance on him. All right, so now we're going to start off with the ball again. They were not able to score. 21-6. Hey, guys, that's all that really matters. We need to keep moving. We need to keep the ball moving down the field. That's what we need to do. We need to get another touchdown on the board. We need to go ahead and bust that lead. We need to go ahead and bust that lead. And we had, oh, my goodness. Beautiful pass by Spade. Beautiful pass by Spade to Trinidad. Trinidad, he's going to talk something. Trinidad going to say something. He's going to talk it out. He got to. So now we are back here again with 54 seconds left on the clock. We're going to do a jet sweep. Hey, man, I really wish he would just stay outside. If he could just stay outside, people, y'all don't understand, man, how many yards he could really pick up. And they'll definitely patent my stats as well. But then, oh, look at, oh, yes, sir. Get off of him. Get off of him, man. Get off of him. Nothing but talent around here. Nothing but talent around here, guys. So we're going to continue to move. See if we can get somebody down the field again. And we do, man. We were able to pick up a few yards. Or I meant to say we need to pick up a few yards and not get somebody down the field. But you can also look at it as, hey, that running back needs to get down the field. Like I said, I love that play, man, where we get the fake to one person, then give it to the other person, and then drop back. You can't beat that. But we are going into halftime, 21-6. Guys, we out here doing our thing, man. We are out here doing our thing. You got the team spotlight. Of course, we got to give it to our squad. Of course, you got to give it to the squad, man. The squad is doing what they have to do, man, to make sure that we stay in this game. Our squad is doing what they have to do to stay in this game.
A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and all
right, so now we are going to continue to move. See if we can get something down the field. And they sack us, man. Oh, my goodness. He had 3 of them boys on him. Yeah, he wasn't going to be able to get out of that one, man. 2nd and 21. See if we can get somebody open, of course, for that screen pass. Now, one thing about Butler, they stay in that gym. They stay in that gym. They lift every single day. They lift every single day, man. So the fact that they over here making our O-line look like some chumps, and a lot of our O-linemen are having some scholarships to some pretty good squads, some D2 teams and some low-tier D1 squads. But the fact that, we are missing our boy Juan Bentley, it's looking to be detrimental to some degree on our offense. But, of course, as you can see, man, with it being third quarter, 3 minutes left, 2nd and 10, I mean, as you can see, Butler, they were able to get another touchdown on the board. Oh, well, that was actually the first touchdown. The first 2 scores, they kicked field goals, then they were able to get the touchdown. So now the score is 21-13. 21-13. We got to keep moving, guys. We have got to keep moving. And we were not able to get that first down. So, of course, we punted the ball off, and they were able to get it, and they still didn't do anything with it. They still did not do anything with it. So now we're going to continue to move. See if we can go ahead and hit a jet sweep. Get us a first down. And what did they get us on? Pretty sure holding. Yep. Once again, man, guys, y'all got to be a little bit better, man. Y'all got to be a little bit better. One thing about our offensive line, it is not as good as they were my first year here. So 2nd and 2 with 1 minute and 25 seconds left in the third quarter. We need to make something happen. We need to get out of our own end zone. So, of course, Jabari Spade going to go out that pocket. And then he going to truck him out the way. Get out the way, bro. Get out the way, man. Once again, Jabari Spade, he's a heavy-set dude. So he could have played wide receiver. He could have played running back. He could have played whatever he wanted to play, man. He could have played whatever position he wanted to play. So now, of course, he gets out of the pocket again. Like I said, one thing about Jabari Spade, he's going to hold on to that ball now. He is going to hold on to that ball. But let's see if we can go ahead and get a first down. Yes, sir. He's going to hold on to that ball and then get the first down ourselves. Like I said, Jabari Spade, he's been using his legs. And as you can see, he could have sacked me. But I probably would have broke off of that. Your boy Spade would have probably broken off of that and then picked up some more yardage off of that. So, guys, listen. Fourth quarter, man. Fourth quarter. Really the only team right now to really give us a run for our money outside of Marvin Ridge. And of course, we get our boy Spade, or not Spade, but Trinidad again. And we're going to go ahead and do a nice hurry up. We got to get the hurry up. We got to get the Matthew Stafford going. So now we're going to go ahead and try to see if we can get the ball off to our boy Avery. Let's see what he can do. And they were able to stop him, but he was able to pick up 4 yards, which is good, man. If you could do that for us, I'm telling you, it's some small yards that's really going to make a difference. And then we end up getting knocked back a yard. I had to get rid of that ball. I cannot take another sack. But that's what we end up doing, taking a whole another sack. So, of course, after punting the ball off, now the score is 21-21. Oh, my goodness, guys. Come on, guys. We got to do a little bit better now. We have to do a little bit better. It's 21-21 heading. Well, it's already in the fourth quarter. With 3 minutes left. This is wild, guys. This game is going to come down to the wire. I promise you. You're definitely going to want to stay for the whole thing. But of course, Spade, he's gonna have to get out of that pocket. Of course he's gonna have to get out of that pocket, man. So we're gonna continue to move the ball down the field. Gonna do it. Looking at 3rd and 2. You are looking at 3rd and 2, 21-21 with 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Guys, we got to do better. We have to do better, man. So we're going to try to see if we continue to move the ball down the field slowly. And of course, Spade, he's going to go. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, man, it's hard to stop Spade. It is hard to stop Spade when he is doing what he is doing. So now you're going to see him try to get into the end zone. Who do we have open? Couldn't get him. Could not get him. So now see if we can get to our running back, and he scores. And our boy scores. Our boy scores, and that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. So now we have regained the lead. All right, so now the score is 28-28. They were able to score. It's time for us to go ahead and put this game away. It is time for us to put this game away. Now, with 1 minute and 24 seconds left, we need to get, I'm telling y'all guys, we got to get a touchdown on the board, at least a field goal. At least a field goal. Now, that was a nice little juke. We need to make something. We need to pick up some more yardage off of that. So, of course, we're going to give it to our boy Avery. You see what he's doing. You see what that boy doing. You see what he is doing. So we're going to try to get out of that pocket again, and didn't go anywhere. So now we're looking at 2nd and 10. See if we can get something going on this play. And there we go. Get out of there. That's what I'm talking about. Get out of there. And as you can see, our offensive line laying people out. As you can see, our offensive line is laying people out right now. So as we're going to continue to move, see if we can get something going, and then we end up fumbling. And our O-line picked it up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm glad I did not get that ball up like that. So now we are going into overtime. They were not able to score after I fumbled. So now here are the rules. Now, as you can see, our squad. Let's see who's up here. Let's see who's up here first. So, of course, we have our starting. Let me see, number 20. Yeah, I think that's one of our starting linebackers. You got your boy Chance. Yep, and that was our boy Simpkins. Now, the only thing I don't like is that they did not have your boy Spade up there, but we're going to go ahead and get the ball back. They were only able to kick a field goal, so the score is 31-28. Score is 31-28, and as you can see, they just went ahead and sacked me there. So now you're looking at 3rd and 12. It's not looking good, guys. We need to pick up a first down. Then we're going to give it out to our boy. He's able to pick up that first down. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That is what I am talking about. We need to put this game away. And as you can see, our running back, he's making some noise. One thing about our offense, a lot of teams struggle to stop it. And they know once we get going, ain't no stopping. So now you're looking at 3rd and 6. The run play did not work. Who we have open? Yes, sir. Game over. Game over, baby. We're going to give it to our sophomore tight end, and we walk out of here by the skin of our teeth in our first overtime in dang near 2 years. Guys, look at that, man. Winning 34-31. 34-31. And you got your boy Avery with the player of the game, 109 yards, 19 attempts, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it felt like an instant classic and one that fans should remember for a long time.
And that is going to wrap it up.
All right, guys. So that right there is going to wrap up the game of the year. In my opinion, that was the game of the year. You're talking about 2 of the top teams in North Carolina going face to face, crosstown rivals. Everybody and their mama was there. Wild, man. But look, guys, it's only going to go up from here, man. So, of course, next game, we're going to have your playoff run, guys. We're going to have your playoff run. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a few guests. We're going to have, probably like 1 or 2 guests. Depends. Who knows, right? But we're going to have a few guests coming out here to come check your boy out. You can see what this boy got going on and how he is going to be able to freaking finish out this season. How he's going to be able to finish out this season if we can get a ring, man. If we can get a ring. Now, once again, guys, if y'all are truly enjoying this content, if y'all are really involved into this content, if y'all really like the videos that I drop, the work that I put into it, guys, do me a huge favor. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. I need y'all to definitely hit that like button. I need y'all to definitely subscribe, man. Once again, I got tons and tons of content coming out right before this right before NCAA 26 come out. The whole plan right now is to just try to finish out his high school career before NCAA 25 come out, and then once NCAA 26 come out, once again, I got a lot more storylines set up for different positions. So you got running back. I'm gonna be doing wide receiver. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing a bunch of stuff, and then we're also going to be seeing where Jabari Spade wants to go. Right, we're gonna see where he wants to go. But I mean, for the most part, man, like I said, I got a nice slate for y'all. I got a bunch planned for you guys. So I definitely appreciate everybody who does support, who does watch my videos. Like I said, do me a huge favor, leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.